Hello and welcome to another Project for Awesome. If you don't know what that is, I have a link below to more information. This year, for the Project for Awesome, I will be supporting Beyond Blue. 2020 was a difficult year for everyone, and that's putting it mildly. Millions, literally millions of people lost family, friends, and loved ones. People lost jobs, lost their homes, lost their livelihoods. People lost a year or more of schooling, lost time. It would be easy and lovely to think that as the vaccines roll out and the pandemic begins to slow down, that recovery would be fast, that people would be able to bounce back quickly. That unfortunately isn't true. Months or even a year or more in some cases of lockdowns, fear, anxiety and more have their mental toll, and people are grieving. Not just grieving people, but grieving time lost, dreams shattered, emotions and feelings that are so difficult to put into words and so difficult to understand that people might not talk about them at all, or even know how to. The mental toll from the pandemic will need to be treated and understood to support people who are now dealing with mental distress and illness, either brought on or exacerbated by the pandemic. Beyond Blue is an Australian organisation that has been supporting people in Australia for 20 years. They're a mental health organisation focused on supporting people who are affected by anxiety, depression and suicide. They provide information, programs, early intervention, and work to improve regulations and legislation to reduce discrimination for people affected by mental illness. They've set up a specific coronavirus mental wellbeing support service, which includes crisis support via phone or the web. I've included links below if you're interested in further information. As 2021 continues, and the pandemic hopefully begins to lessen in severity, organisations like Beyond Blue will need our support so they can support people who are struggling with the ramifications they have dealt with over the last year. You can help by voting for this video on the Project for Awesome website or by donating directly. But you can also help by listening. Not to me, but to friends, family, or even strangers who need to talk. There are people struggling to deal with the plethora of complicated emotions and thoughts brought on by the pandemic, and listening can help. Not providing advice or even resources, but just asking if they want to talk about anything, and then just listen. Sometimes knowing that someone cares enough to listen encourages people to take the next step to get help, or to realize and put words to what they are struggling with. It's something everyone can do. So as you enjoy your Project for Awesome and listen to hundreds of amazing videos supporting amazing organizations, remember that when you listen, when you really focus your attention on someone, you really are helping, even if it doesn't feel like it. So, stay safe and don't forget to be awesome.